Hi, everybody. Welcome to a live jewelry auction. It's Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. on the East Coast. And if you're going to catch the replay, anything that is passed on, you can feel free to email me right here. The prices will stay the same even after the show. Welcome in, everyone. Also, invoices will be emailed after the show tonight, like usual, like any other sale that I do. So please keep a lookout for my invoice after the show, probably within about a half hour or so after we end. So welcome in. I'll be repeating that throughout the show, even though it's down on the bottom of the screen. Okay. We have some good pieces tonight. And then the next auction we do will have Brimfield jewelry. So exciting. I hope it's going to be just as good as it is every year. The sterling prices have gone up, so I don't know if that's going to affect the bulk sellers over there. Hopefully not. All right, let me take a sip of water because I already feel a tickle in my throat.
If anything, there might be more stuff because people got rid of it.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens, but either way, we're going. And that's it. All right, so let's just hop on into it. First, I'm going to go over actually, let's say hi to everyone in the chat first while people are coming in, and then we'll go over the rules. So let me scroll back to the beginning. And Shelly was first in the chat. Welcome in, Shelly. And second is Karen. Welcome in. Then we have Rose and Dee. Dee, I sent you an email of Dallas getting his new toy. So thank you. Thank you. Mama Kristen D is here. Hi, Mom. Eileen is here. Becky is here. Betty is here. First live. Yes. I know you do shop my video sales. So welcome live. Woohoo. Dee Dee, my friend, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Isabel, welcome in. And that's Michelle, welcome in. Vanessa, welcome in. And Gina, hello, hello. And at the top, well, it's at the bottom of mine, but somewhere in the chat bar, either at the top or the bottom, will be the registration form. So if you are a brand new customer, never bought from me before, you can fill out the registration form and you will be registered to bid. If you just want to hang out, no need to fill it out. Welcome in, Becca. I don't know what that means, but hi. Above water, yes. As long as your head's above water, that's all that matters. One day at a time.
Doesn't that mean hello, my loves?
No idea.
It's French.
Okay, are you French? So, well, I said hello, so that's fine. So, oh, there she goes. Good evening, my friends. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so I just mentioned the chat. If you need to fill out the registration form, it is there. Also in the chat, make sure you are in all messages or live chat, so you're able to see all the chat messages. You don't want to be in top chat because you're only going to be seeing like the selection, like the top selection. I don't even know why that's an option, but whatever. Hi, Maria. Welcome in. So this is an auction. So well, Kyle is here as my moderator.
Howdy.
And Dallas is under my desk as usual. He will be putting the start bid of each item in the chat, and it is a minimum of $2 increments. You can bid any amount. It just has to be a minimum of $2. And then when we get up to $50, it changes to $5 increments, but it stays 5 even over 100. Make sure you guys are clicking the thumbs up for me. It helps me in the algorithm. And I will be invoicing through PayPal after the show tonight. We'll go probably about 2.5 hours. I like to keep it moving, so get your bids in quickly. And I will invoice through PayPal after the show. You do not have to have PayPal. I can still email you the invoice, and you can pay as a guest with any debit or credit card. Okay, I should have that as a recording so then I can just play it and then I can save my save my breath. So a little while in, we will do a $5 credit giveaway and, you know, another one a little while after that and probably one at the end. We'll see how it goes. All right, so let's get started. I did have a few requests come in, but I don't always like to start out with the requests, so I'll do a couple things beforehand, right? To record it, I should. It sounds like a recording at this point because I say it so often, like my purse sale videos, the things I say in the beginning and stuff. It's like it's like a routine. Thank you, Betty. I just did my nails. I just painted my nails today. I just got this color today. It's by OPI and it's called Charged Up Cherry. So you can see where my acrylic, my fake nails were almost growing off. This is the damage that it did to my nails. It was like that on my whole nail, but we're almost fully grown out. And then once we're fully grown out, I'm going to put them on again. I'm going to put the acrylics on again. All right. And just ruin them again. So let's get started. Let's move this stuff off because StreamYard doesn't like to focus when there's a lot of stuff on the screen. They get overstimulated, I guess, right? All right. Well, we can start with, let's start with the necklace that was just on the screen. Let me bring you down closer, make sure my arm on the thing doesn't fall off. Because it is testy. Okay, so this is branded. This is by Paz Creations, and it is sterling silver, and it is made in Israel. It is super beautiful. There's the initials for Paz Creations. So you have the gorgeous sterling chain, lobster closure. It does have an extender on this side. And then the necklace itself has these beautiful, authentic, or I should say genuine pearls with little swirly sterling spacers. And it's just really cute as it is, or you can put it with other things. I like to layer my necklaces. Let me get you the total length on this. Where's my measurey? It can go from 18 to 20 inches. 18 to 20 inches, and we will start this beautiful Israeli sterling and pearl necklace. We'll go $35 start. So you got a few different size beads, size pearls, smaller and then the larger toward the center where the sterling is. Okay, we'll keep this up just for a few seconds. Just for a few. Maybe we'll do these earrings next. Okay, so we will pass on this one. If you change your mind, holler at me. I can bring it back up. And put it back in the bag so we don't get messy. Okay. These are sterling and turquoise. They are post backs, but they're kind of like a half hoop. And they're marked on the back 925A. Not sure who A is. I did find the maker on all the other ones from my preview though. And it has a little bit of a different turquoise in that one because it's a stone. It's, you know, it's natural. So these measure, and I will put sterling backs on them. They measure, I would say a hair, probably in between 1/2 and 3/4 of an inch. And we'll start these at $23. sterling and turquoise. Okay, we're going to give those a few seconds. Okay, we're going to pass on these for now. Next up, I'm going to do this. So this is one of the rings I looked up. So this one is sterling and like a pink mother of pearl. And the marking is BB925. And the way this BB is written, this is Ben Boyd, native sterling artist, designer, maker. And this is a size 7. And we're going to start this at $40, 40. And I love the little flower at the bottom, the beautiful leaf. It reminds me of a mirror. Like this is like that's the mirror, and then you have the beautiful setting. Okay, I see Karen in first at 40. So 42 would be the next bid. Hi, Deidre. Welcome in. Deidre's in at 42, looking for 44. We have 44 back with Karen, 46 with Deidre, looking for 48. Thank you, ladies.
I use this.
Can you cut it so you're not using the whole thing?
Do you have other ones?
No, that's my last one. That's why.
I'll use this one.
You can cut it. It's fine. Cut it like I did that one, like a strip. Because you're gonna have to wash your hands. There's scissors behind me, right? Behind you, I mean. Geez, he has to be doing other things while he's working. So we have Deidre high bid at 60. And Karen is out. Okay. So I think that was everyone. We'll give it just a few seconds. You didn't see the scissors on my desk right there? Let's
once. Twice. Fair warning. And we're sold.
All right, this one's going to you, Deidre. Thank you so much. It is beautiful, and thank you everyone for bidding. And you know your hands now are going to be filthy, and you're touching my pen and my keyboard and everything.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm cleaning my bracelet.
Okay, well, make sure you clean everything else when you're done. Okay, next, let's do this beautiful brooch. I really can't believe this. I mean, this isn't marked. Like, I always wonder, like, why someone would make something so beautiful and not put their name on it. So this is unbranded, silver tone brooch in amazing condition, clear glass stones. You even have some baguettes in there. Absolutely gorgeous. It measures about 2 inches. And let's start this at $10. I have Vanessa in first at 10. So Dee Dee, if you're still interested, the next bid would be 12. $12 with Dee Dee, looking for 14. 15 with Vanessa. Whoops. Looking for 17. All the buttons here are super sensitive tonight on StreamYard. 17 with Dee Dee, looking for 19. 20 with Vanessa, looking for 22 or better.
Why are they turned so dirty?
What? Because that's all the yuckiness on your bracelet. He's polishing his bracelet. He's like, why is the rag so dirty? That's all came off of your bracelet. Okay, Dee Dee's out, so that leaves Vanessa at 20. Let's give it a few seconds and then we'll call it. Thank you, ladies.
We're going once. Twice. Fair warning. And we're sold.
All right, Vanessa, that's going to you. Thank you so much, and thank you for everyone's bids. A shiny beauty. All right, what do I want to do next? I know I'm gonna do the cameos. We'll do those soon, shortly. And I'm gonna do that ginormous pendant shortly as well. Let's do these earrings. I found the maker on these. So these are beautiful sterling and lapis hook dangle earrings. And the back is marked sterling. I'll show you the other one. You can see it better. Sterling JS. And that stands for James Shea, native designer, jewelry maker. And his stuff, depending obviously on the size, goes all the way up over $200. But I'm gonna start these beauties at 38. I was gonna say 40, but we'll do 38. Really pretty. Karen is in at 38, looking for 40. Thank you. Oh, let me give you a measurement. Almost forgot. I was watching the chat and catching up. They are 1.25 inches. Yes, beautiful blue. 40 with Betty, 45 with Karen, looking for 47. And you can see the gold flecks, especially in this top one. We have 48 high bid with Betty, 50 with Karen. Now we're in 55. So 55 is the next bid. And I think these were also marked. Yeah, they're also marked on the hook. 925. Okay, we'll give it a few seconds. 55 is the next bid. Betty's in at 55, looking for 60. Thank you, ladies. Federico Jimenez. Probably if I see his stuff, I would know, but the name is not familiar to me. 60 with Karen, looking for 65. There are so many native designers, like native jewelry makers. It's going to be impossible for me to remember everybody. Betty's out. Okay, thank you, Betty, for your bids. We'll give it a few seconds. The next bid is 65, and we have Karen holding high bid at 60.
We're going once. Twice. Fair warning. And we're sold.
All right, these are going to Karen. Thank you so much. And congrats, James, Shay, Sterling, and Lapis earrings. Pre-1950 on those bad boys. Okay, let's do some cameos. We will get those, run through those because there's quite a few. I'm going to start with the costume one. Let me just put the pin back on, pin back away. So, all right, this is the first one. I have quite a few cameos. So this one is the only costume where it is gold tone metal and resin carved cameo. And it is a brooch and pendant. Hi, Gail, welcome in. And it's in really good condition. It's got maybe a couple little, like, little bit of, I mean, it's hardly anything really. It's actually in really good shape. So this one measures about 2 inches, and we'll start this one at $5. Dee Dee's in at 5. Thank you so much. Looking for 7. Okay, we'll give it a few seconds. Okay, I have Sylvia in at 7. I have a few Sylvias as a customer. Maybe can you give me the first letter of your last name if you don't want to give me your last name, just so I know I have you as a customer? Otherwise, you'd have to fill out the registration form that's linked in the chat. 9 with Dee Dee, looking for 11.
Hard to believe that was that yucky.
What do you think? The cloth is lying?
Yeah, there's dye in it. Make you can't do a good job.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let me just see. I think I know who you are. I'm going to put this down for a second. Ow. Okay. I got you, Sylvia. We good.
Give me back my mouse.
Sorry, I had to look at my database. We're looking for an $11 bid, or we'll give it a few seconds and we'll call it to Dee Dee for 9.
We're going once. Twice. A fair warning. And with that, we're sold.
Okay, so this one goes to Dee Dee. Thank you so much, and thank you for everyone's bids. Congrats, congrats. Okay, I have a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5 more. All right, next we'll do the set, because this is like a step up from costume. This is branded Vandel, and it is 1/20th 12 karat gold fill. Is that right? Is that what I'm reading right? Yeah, I'll just show you. You know what? I might have to move the pin. Vandel 1/20th 12 karat gold plated. Sorry, gold plated. So we have the set. They are authentic. Thank you for. Oh, you're welcome, Becky. Yay! I'm glad you love them. They're so pretty. It is authentic shell carved cameo. So you have the brooch or pendant, and that can move down if you don't use it as the pendant. And then you have the screwback earrings, also marked Vandel. And these are, you can either wear them where they're not facing each other or facing each other. So let me give you some measurements. The pendant or brooch is about 1.5 inches. The earrings are 3/4 of an inch. So for the set, now I wrote, oh my gosh, my phone always goes crazy when I'm doing something important. So I looked up this set, and according to the interwebs, they range starting at about $58 and up for the set. I will start the set at $40, 40. Rose is in at 40. Thank you so much. Looking for 42. And everything is in really good condition, as you can see. Okay, we'll leave that just for a few seconds. And I'm actually going to make Dee Dee a moderator. And Dee Dee, when you get a second, put your link to your channel in the chat. And if anyone's interested, well, I'm sure you guys will be interested in purses. She is a purse professional, let me see, purse expert. Why can't I make you a moderator from my, oh, right here. Here we go. Purse expert, purse collector, purse extraordinaire.
We're getting ready to fire me.
And then if you guys want to go follow her and check her out, she has a fabulous channel showcasing all different kinds of amazing bags.
We're going once. Twice. Fair warning. And we're sold.
All right, these are going to Rose. Thank you so much. Beautiful, beautiful set. Let me put them in their little baggies. All right. Thank you and congrats. There's Dee Dee's link. If you want to go check her out, you can click it now. It'll open up a separate page, or you can come back and check it out later. Hi, Ashley. Welcome in. Welcome. Okay, next one. This one is, the brand is Amco, and it is 14 karat gold filled. The star earrings, no. Oh, see that? And she's trying to get to 2K. So everyone, let's give her a little helping hand. Hi, Stacy. Welcome. No, we didn't do the star earrings. Nope, you're good. So this is Amco, what I say, 14 karat gold filled. Yes. Real shell carved cameo. But this one has the brooch pin is broken off, but it still has the bail. So I will do a good price on this, and I'll just start it at $20. Still really beautiful. So much definition in the carving. Rose is in at 20, looking for 22. Thank you. Right, doesn't it? And then there's the mark. Probably should have showed you that too. Oh, and I'm gonna measure it too. There's your marking. And then the measurement is about 1.5 inches. All right, we'll give it a few seconds. High bid is with Rose with 20, looking for 22.
We're going once, twice. Fair warning. And we're sold.
All right, Rose, that one's going to you also. Congratulations and thank you. Then we've got an 800 silver. 800 silver. So silver is out of 1,000. And 925 is obviously better than 800, and 950 is even better than 925. That's just the sterling content in the metal. And this one is at 800. And this is a pendant brooch. This one is left facing, which makes it a little bit more rare. They're usually right facing. It is an authentic shell carved cameo, measuring in at 1 inch. And we will start this one off at $38. And then this can fold, kind of tuck down if you wear it as a brooch. Whoops, 30, I see 38 first with Rose. Catherine, hello, if you're still interested, 40 is the next bid. And reminder, I will be invoicing directly after the show. So keep in mind, give me about within a half an hour, and I'll get your invoices out after the show. 40 with Catherine, looking for 42. Thank you. 42 back with Rose, looking for 44. 800 sterling. Shell carved cameo, left facing brooch pendant. We're sitting at 42 with Rose, looking for 44. Catherine's out. Thank you so much for your bids, and you're out. We'll give it a few seconds, looking for 44. Otherwise, we'll call it to Rose for 42.
We're going once, twice. Fair warning. We're sold.
All right, Rose, this little lady is yours too. Thank you so much, and congrats. Then we've got a larger one. This one quite possibly could be the most pretty. This one is marked sterling written out, and it's got some plated sterling, gold plating, and some color in her flower. So this one's also a brooch and a pendant, and I like how they have the little, it's like on a little joint. So pretty. Let me give you a measurement. This one is 1 3/4 inch, and we're gonna start this one at 50, 50. It could use a little polishing. I don't do any polishing really. I like to leave that to the buyer. Some people like the patina, some people don't. 50 with Rose. Hi, Lynn. Rose just got in a hair before you. So, yep, 55. Perfect. Looking for 60. Thank you so much. 60 back with Rose. Looking for 65. Got a little earring on as well. 65 with Bo. Looking for 70. 70 with Rose. Looking for 75. Thank you, ladies. 75 with Bo. Looking for 80. Okay, Rose is out. Thank you for your bids and you're out. We'll leave it for a few seconds. Bo has high bid at 75. We are looking for 80. We still have one more, and then the ones that are not in a setting.
We're going once, twice. Fair one. And we're sold.
Okay, this goes to Bo. Thank you so much, and thank you, Rose, for your bids. All right, then we've got the necklace one. This one is sterling, 925 sterling, and abalone carved cameo. Ooh. Marked 925 on the back there. This one does have a, like one that you can fold down, but there's no pin back, so I'm not really sure unless you just wanted to lay it like in your curio or something and not have the bail sticking up. Or you can add a brooch pin. A nice vintage spring ring closure chain. We have, all right, so this one is, let me open this up because is this like a weird size? Is this an off size? Seems like it's like 18.5 inches. It's 19 inches. 19-inch sterling chain. Pendant and bail is 1.5 inches. Yes, this one is very beautiful, and she knows it. She's like, yeah, that little head tilt. We're going to start this one at 50, 50. Even the eye is very detailed. Got a little nostril too. 50 with Rose, looking for 55. Thank you so much. Yeah, this one, it's so well made. So smooth. Very well done. This one could even be a little bit newer than the others. Okay, we'll give that a few seconds. 55 would be the next bid.
We're going once, twice. Fair warning. Sold.
All right, Rose, that one is yours. Thank you, and congrats. Super, super cool one. Okay. Then we've got the Lucy's. That's what we used to call cigarettes you'd buy singly uptown from school, high school. Don't worry, I didn't smoke them. All my friends did.
Kristen was out with the candy cigarettes.
Hey, I would still have those candy cigarettes now. Those things are good. Okay, so we have all these little Lucy's. And they are all real shell carved cameos. This one is Vanessa. They probably still have them at bodegas by you, don't they?
They used to be $1 a piece. Now they're probably like $3.
Right? So we have some abalone carved ones and then the originals. So I'm gonna do them all separately, but we're gonna move quickly through them. I'm gonna do I'm gonna do them as a bid, but like I said, we're gonna move quickly. So we'll start with the smallest, and none of them really match, like, so it's not like you can really, you know, they're like all different sizes and stuff. So we'll just start with the littlest, and we'll start this at a bid of $2. I mean, it's kind of smart because you make so much more money selling them like singly, but even though you can't do that, like,
Yeah.
oh, I should probably measure these. Sorry. I'm thinking about the Lucy's. These this one's a hair short of 1/2 inch. We have Rose in at 2. I'll give it 5 seconds and we're gonna call it down. So get your $4 bid in if anybody else is interested.
Once. Twice. One. Sold.
All right, Rose, that one is yours. Thank you so much. This one is slightly larger, coming in at 1/2 inch. Authentic shell carved cameo, and this one we will start at $3. 3 shmee. This one's like a little fingerprint, like a little worry stone on the back. It's like curved, perfect for your finger, perfect for the fingy. 1/2 inch shell carved Lucy cameo. 3 with Rose. Whoops. All right, we'll give that 5 seconds. Otherwise, we need a $5 bid.
Going once. Twice. Fair warning. Or sold.
All right, Rose, that one's going to you as well. Thank you.
Yeah, Chris, you're distracting me from my work.
What?
They're watching.
Oh, yeah. Chris, you're distracting my husband from his work that he doesn't get paid to do. Stop texting him. Kyle told me you're watching, so blame him.
Well, Kelly's watching.
Oh, Kelly. Got Kyle ratting you guys out. All right, so the next one, these two are pretty close in size. They're obviously a little different, and one is thicker than the other. So they're going to be the same price, but obviously we're going to do one at a time. So this one is a left facing. I mean, I should do this one a little bit more because it's thicker and left facing, but it's fine. So 1 inch, and we'll start this one at $4. You can see the little roughness of the shell top. 4 with Rose. Oh, why does it do that? It's so sensitive. Okay, there we go. Looking for 6. We'll give it a few seconds. Hi, Angelica. Welcome in. Count it down to Rose.
We're going once. Twice. Fair warning. We're sold.
All right, Rose, that one is yours as well. Thank you so much. Then we've got this one. This one, I don't know if that can come off. I don't. Probably. I'm not going to sit there and scratch at it though. This one, yes, is also 1 inch, and we'll start this at 4 as well. So cool. Rose is in on that one too. The next bid would be 6 if anybody's interested. Reminder, I will be invoicing after the show, so make sure you check your emails within about a half hour after the show's over. Give that a few seconds. Next bid would be 6.
I'm paying attention now.
Oh, now? 48 minutes in.
Yeah. I'm going once. Twice. Fair warning. We're sold.
All right, that goes to Rose as well. You can just put that in the same bag as the other one. Then we've got the abalone carved. These are like Spartan warrior dudes, which is pretty cool. I haven't really seen anything like that before. So delicate to be carving into shells. Like, how the heck do you not crack? I mean, I'm sure they've cracked many, but you know, in case you haven't figured out, yes. So this one's a little over 1/2 inch, and we'll start this one at $4 also. He's kind of got like a double. This is a Gemini. You got the good and the evil there, like me.
Mostly evil.
Hey, for your sake, you better watch yourself then. Karen's in at 4 on this one, looking for 6. 6 with Catherine, looking for 8. Karen's in at 8, looking for 10. Jeez, this thing is so touchy. Okay. Got a twofer in this one. 10 back with Catherine, looking for 12. Thank you. I do have one more of these. Slightly larger, no double. Karen's out. All right, we'll give it a few seconds. High bid is with Catherine at 10, looking for 12.
We're going once. Twice. Fair warning. And we're sold.
All right, Catherine, that one is yours. Thank you and congrats. Then we've got this slightly larger one. Oops, the carving is way more pronounced. This one is almost 3/4 of an inch, slightly less. Abalone shell carved dude. Look at the little like cross thing on his helmet. How cool. Okay, so this one will start at $5 holler. Karen's in at 5, looking for 7. Thank you. We'll give that a few seconds.
We're going once, twice. Fair warning. And we're sold.
All right, Karen, that one is yours. Thank you and congrats. All right, thank you everyone that bid. All right, let's do a $5 credit giveaway. Woohoo! All right, here are the rules because I like to use this time to rest my voice. So let's see, it's April 28th. So July 28th, this will expire. And then you can read the rest. And then the code to enter into the chat to be entered to win is, I mean, I'm sure you can guess it. It's going to be Dallas. Hashtag Dallas. So enter this into the chat. One time and one time only. It has to have the hashtag, but it doesn't matter if it is upper or lowercase. I'll give you guys a few to get it entered. Enter, enter. You have a little snack. You guys want to see my snacks? All right, we'll give you a few seconds. Snacks are always allowed. I live for snacks. All right. Sour Patch Kids are my favorite.
Dallas is a Sour Patch Kid.
Yep, he definitely is. He's definitely mean a lot of the time, and then he's like, "Oh, but I love you," and then like rubs on you and stuff. Okay. Oh, we have a few more entries. Put the rules back up there just for a second. Yes, I think I love all of them except the green. Sorry, I'm not a fan of the green ones in like the original pack. Okay. Let's put this down. All right, hold on. I'm going to bring you over to the laptop. Whee! All right. Let's see how many entries there are for $5. All right, let's pick our first winner. $5 holler giveaway.
That's how old I am, 21.
Yeah. Catherine, all right. You will get, I think you just claimed tonight, so you'll get $5. Oh, wait, but it has to be over $10. Your invoice has to be $10 or over, so we'll see. Otherwise, it'll be for next time, because I think you just got a cameo thingamajigger. Okay, one more, and then we'll continue. One more. Who's the winner? Karen. Oh, right. So we got Catherine and Karen, $5 winners. Congratulations, ladies. They'll be auto applied to your next invoice of $10 or more. Expires July 28th. All right. Hey, Laura, welcome in. Nope, we only been on about an hour, so you're good. You're good. All right, let's do this large and in charge Taxco sterling silver pendant. So if you guys caught the video when I went to the auction pickup, the online auction pickup, and got this and then showed you, I unboxed everything and it was so much bigger than I thought. The picture made it look so tiny, and all of the person's listings, everything sucked. Everything was blurry. There were no measurements. So so this is very large, but it's very cool. Now it is Taxco, so it's super collectible. And then it says Sterling, Mexico, 925. So, and it is open. This is all open in here. Oop, got a little fuzzy from when I cleaned it. I'll get that out. That's the polishing cloth, because this thing was pretty gross. Okay, so now it does come on a black velvet necklace with a sterling hook. You don't have to keep it on this. You can take it off. I will offer a chain for an additional cost if you would rather that. But we'll just go with this for now. If you want to keep it on this cord, I guess you can say, it's 18 inches. And then the pendant itself is let me show you that, 3 inches. Okay. Very cool. Whether you wear it or just keep it in your collection, it is a very cool piece. I've seen pricing for this go up to $1,000, which I think is stupid, but you know, it's still for sale. So I will offer this to you for 65. Start bid 65. And then whoever wins it, if you want, I have an 18-inch. Now, obviously, the sterling is different because this is a new sterling. This is vintage. This is 18 inches, and I would do it for an additional $20 on top of the winning bid. All right, we have Gail in at 65, and then Catherine following up at 70, looking for 75. Thank you, ladies. Very, very cool piece. And Dallas is snoring. 75 with Gail, Catherine with 80, looking up, Gail back in with 85, looking for 90. Nice big bail, so you can slip this right off if you want. This would even look cool on an Omega, something nice and chunky. Okay, I have Catherine in first at 90. Then we have Gail in at 95. Yep, so we have Catherine in at 100. Gail, I will take 105 now, and now we're looking for 110. Catherine with 110, perfect. Looking for 115. So cool. Oh, now he's making all kinds of noises. 115, looking for 120. Thank you, ladies. 120, looking for 125. And this is sterling too. Gail's in at 125. Catherine follows up with 130, looking for 135. $135 with Gail, high bid, looking for 140. 140 with Catherine. Oops, looking for 145. Yeah, and that's just the scrap value of that. That's not even what a jeweler would charge.
It's like almost doubled.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we're looking for 145. And the width of this is almost a half inch. Not quite, but all right, we'll give it a few seconds. We have Catherine holding high bid at 140. Oh, we have Gail in at 150. Looking for 155. Thank you, thank you. 155 with Catherine, looking for 160. Reminder, invoices will be emailed after the show. I will continue to remind. Looking for 160. Give that a few seconds, and then we'll call it to Catherine for 155. Looking for 160. Oh, there you are. 160, looking for 165. It comes, I saw it on the computer first, and I'm like, why don't I see it? And then I'm like, oh, there it is on StreamYard. It's a little bit delayed. 165 with Catherine, looking for 170.
That's a fancy piece there you got.
It's pretty cool. Okay, we have 170 with Gail. It's not on StreamYard yet. There it is. 170, looking for 175. Catherine's back in at 175, looking for 180. And then here's the chain if you guys, nice twisted sterling chain. Okay, I don't see any other bids. We'll give it 5 seconds. Oh no, there it is. Gail's in at 180, looking for 185. Catherine's back in at 185, looking for 190. And you know what? I'm going to include this free. So whoever wins, you will get that for free. It is included now. 190 with Gail, looking for 200. 200 with Catherine, looking for 205. Thank you, ladies. 18-inch sterling chain, marked 925 Italy. Oh, and Gail is out. Thank you, Gail, so much for your bids. Let's call it to Catherine for 200.
Going once. Twice. Fair warning.
Shelly.
And we're sold.
All right, Catherine, you got it. And I'm going to include the chain for free. It is included. Congratulations. And thank you both. Okay. Let's do the little trinket. Let's do a little trinket box. This is in like freaking perfect condition. So pretty. You've got this like deer dude. You got some flowers. You got this like rooster that's like, meh, go away. Very cool. Very beautiful. Cloisonne. Yep, no problem, Catherine. And it's gold tone. It's probably brass actually. And it's got all the little reindeer or deer dudes at the bottom. Beautiful cloisonne. And then it opens and you have the green enamel. So you can put probably a few rings in there. Earrings and such. And this is, I would say it's about 2¼ inches. And we'll start it at 20 bucks. Yep, you can put pills in there. Oh, I can put my Sour Patch in there. It does not stay closed. It's not like a magnet or anything, so it's just a lid. So you wouldn't be able to put it in your purse or anything unless you had it like in like a sleeve of some sort. So it's just a lid. There's no magnet or anything that holds it closed, just so you know. Dee Dee's in first at 20, looking for 22. Turquoise ring? No. Nope. Is it this one? Vanessa's in at 22. Dee Dee's back at 24, looking for 26. Did I have another one? I don't remember. I gotta do the star earrings also. Oh, and I want to do those Byzantine earrings too. That's it? Okay. I'll do that one. We'll do the star earrings. Vanessa's out. Okay, thank you, Vanessa. Let's call it to Dee Dee for 24. Got a little lineup on deck.
Going once. Twice. Fair warning. And we're sold.
It's just a little piece of paper. Okay, that goes to Dee Dee. Thank you so much, my friend. Beautiful, beautiful piece. All right, we can do the star earrings. These are sterling, and then we'll do the turquoise ring. These are sterling, made in Italy. Okay, thank you so much, Angelica. Thank you for coming. Have a good night. These are so cool. They have like a little kidney wire closure back. You're shaking my camera.
Yeah.
And they are like a puffy star with the holes. Really cool. I was waiting for that one. I'm getting the animals ready for bed. Okay, no problem. Thank you so much, Dee Dee. Night night to the nanimals. This is upside down, but it says 925 Italy. And then it looks like an M. Bracelet with, yes, I'll put that up on deck as well. They are 1 inch. And we'll start these at $30. Why is this so shaky all of a sudden? Let me get the bracelet ready as well. Okay, Ashley's in at 30. Thank you so much. Looking for 32. And Ashley, when you pay the invoice, just make sure all your information is up to date because it's been a while. So make sure when you pay you enter your current address and stuff like that. That goes actually for everyone. Make sure your current address is in there when you pay the PayPal invoice, because I print the shipping labels straight from PayPal. So whatever you have in your account as your address, that's what the label will print as. Okay, we'll give these a few seconds. $32 bid would be next. It's all the same. Okay, nope, no problem.
We're going once. Twice. Fair warning. And we're sold.
All right, Ashley, those are yours. Thank you so much. And you have a credit with me, so I will apply that on this invoice. Thank you, thank you. Let me actually get my list of credits so I can have that next to me when I'm doing my invoicing. Okay, thank you. All right, so here is the turquoise ring. This is so gorgeous. Turquoise, sterling, and marcasites. And we have your marking there. It's upside down. And this one was a 6 3/4, I think. Yeah, 6 3/4. I wrote it down on the bag. And we'll start this at, let's go 40 on this one. And I'm going to measure the stone and stuff. The stone is a hair over 1/2 inch. The entire face of the ring is 1 1/4 inch. Oh, Robin, what's 32? Where are you guys?
I think she's behind from the last one because the bid was 30.
Oh, yeah, she's probably lagging. Okay, I got Gail in for 40. Now, Shelly, are you bidding on this ring at 45? Because I see your 45. I just want to make sure that that is for this ring. Because I see a bunch of numbers now.
Everybody just type a bunch of random numbers in the chat.
Okay, I guess that was a bid because now, okay, now we're going. All right, we have high bid of 60, looking for 65. Okay, just want to make sure I don't want to be taking bids on stuff that, you know, is not it. This is a little tight here, but you can get the point. 70 with Gail, looking for 75. 77 with, oh no, it has to be $5 increments, so either 75 or 80. Either 75 or 80, Shelly. Okay, 75. Looking for 80 now, because we're in $5 increments. 80 with Gail. Thank you, ladies. Looking for 85.
I don't want to do odd math.
It's fine. When it gets toward the end of the show, that's when my brain is like, does not compute. Okay, so Gail is out. Thank you so much for your bids, and you're out. Shelly holds high bid at 85. We'll give it a few seconds. 90 would be the next bid.
Going. Oh wait, I'm jumping the gun.
That's fine.
We're going once.
As long as,
Twice.
even if somebody still wanted to bid, as long as it's before the sold.
Fair warning. And we're sold.
Okay, so that goes to Shelly. Thank you so much, and thank you, ladies, for your bids. Okay, I want to do, before I do the other two items I have on deck, I want to do, where to go? Where is it? Okay, well, I'll find it. So in the meantime, we can do the glass, dichroic glass bracelet. This is sterling silver, purple and kind of like iridescent, like yellows, blues, greens, dichroic glass. Hey Pam, welcome in. Good to see you. And it is Mexico 925. It is 7 inches. And it is a hair over 1/4 inch wide. Very well made. And we're going to start this off at $48, 48. And it has a little push closure here. So then when you take it off, you just push it away from the clasp like that. Okay, so it goes that way. All right, I have Deidre in first at 48, Catherine in first at 50, looking for 55. Deidre's in at 55, looking for 60. 60 with Betty, looking for 65. 65 with Deidre first, 70 with Betty first. All right, let me put this down. 75 with Deidre, looking for 80. Thank you, ladies. Deidre holds high bid at 75, looking for 80. We'll give it 5 seconds. 80 with Catherine, looking for 85. Thank you. Um, 85 first with Betty. Catherine's out. Thank you, Catherine. Looking for a $90 bid, or we'll give it 5 seconds. $90 with Deidre, looking for $95. We'll see, Betty, if you're still interested. $95 would be the next bid. And Betty's out. Okay, thank you, ladies, for your bids. Let's call it to Deidre for 90. Here, Dallas.
Going once, twice. Okay, 1. And we're sold.
All right, Deidre, this is going to you. Thank you so much. Congratulations, and thank you, everyone, for your bids. All right. All right, I'm going to do those Byzantine earrings. So I found the maker on these. I'm not going to say it because I don't know how to pronounce that and I don't want to mess it up. But there it is. And it's sterling silver and diamonds. And these are freaking gorgeous. I left one off so I can show you the marking. AK925 Turkey. Oh, they're just so pretty. And they measure in at 1 inch. They are so well made. They feel so like just substantial. They're not very heavy, so you don't have to worry about the weight on the ears, but they're just so well made, so smooth. So all diamonds and sterling silver, 1 inch. That is the designer, the maker. And we will start these at 65. Okay, we'll give these a few seconds. You could always, oh, there's Catherine for 65. Thank you. I was going to say you can always holler at me if you change your mind. Catherine's in at 65. We'll give it 5 seconds. Marianne, hello, is in at 70. Thank you.
Um,
75 with Catherine. Thank you so much. Looking for 80.
I was gonna go get headphones.
I mean, if you want, you don't have to. 80 with Marianne. Thank you so much. Looking for 85. Quite a few diamonds there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in each one. 85 with Catherine. Looking for 90. Thank you, ladies. And Marianne's out. Thank you so much for your bids. We can call them to Catherine for 85, or we're looking for a $90 bid.
Going once. Yeah. Twice. Fair warning. And we're sold.
All right. Those are going to you, Catherine. Thank you so much. And thank you, everyone, for your bids. So beautiful. All right. Now we've got this gorgeous sterling and amethyst ring. Thank you. Stunning. Got almost like a little heart there on the sides. Beautiful setting. Faceted amethyst stone. Marked 925. A lot of sterling here. This one is a size 8.5. Right? No, sorry. So it is a 7 and this is the wrong baggie. This is 7 3/4. 7 3/4. And we're going to start this at 40. 40. And I'm going to measure this. Is that, let me just make sure I'm not going crazy here. No, yeah, 7 3/4. Yeah. If I push it, it can go to 8, but I don't like to do that because that means it could be tight on the finger. All right, so we have Shelly in at 40, looking for 42. Thank you. We'll give it a few seconds. Reminder, I will be invoicing after the show, so give me about half an hour within the half an hour after the show. And if anybody ordered anything on Monday, we'll combine with today, and then if you want anything for Friday's sale, we'll combine shipping for that as well. You can call it to Shelly.
Sure. Going once. Twice.
Oh, excuse me.
Fair warning. And we're sold.
All right, thank you, Shelly. And congrats. Might as well do the other ring that was sitting on the screen when we first started. This one is marked 925 Israel. It is a wider band ring, and it is a mother of pearl heart with the little heart engraved around it. It's kind of got this cool little texture to it. And this is what I think I had the wrong baggie. I think this one was the 8.5. Yeah. This is the 8.5. I'm glad I checked that. So 8.5 on this one. And we'll start this one at let's go 38. I was going to say 40, but we can do 38. Betty's in at 38. Oh, Catherine, Betty just beat you. So if you're still interested, 40 would be the next bid. Yep, 40 with Catherine, looking for 42. Thank you. $42 with Betty. I didn't see it on my side. It's delayed. Betty's in at 42. Catherine's in at 44. Looking for 46. Thank you, ladies. You would think StreamYard would be first since that's where I'm streaming it from. Betty with 46, looking for 48. Thank you, ladies. $48 with Catherine, looking for 50. $50 with Betty. Now we are in $5 increments, so the next bid would be 55. $55 with Catherine, looking for 60. Thank you. $60 with Betty, looking for 65. It's a little bit big here, but you can get the picture. 65 with Catherine, looking for 70. 70 with Betty, looking for 75. Okay, Catherine is out. Thank you so much for your bids. We'll give it 5 seconds, looking for 75, or it goes to Betty for 70.
Going once. Twice. Fair warning. We're sold.
Awesome. This is going to Betty. Thank you so much, and congratulations. All right, let's do the earrings, the beautiful marcasites that were on the table when we started, since that's the last item from the table. These are so, so pretty, elegant, vintage, sterling and marcasite post earrings, but they have the dangle. They're marked 925 here on the back. This one I think is a little bit more clear. 925V. And they measure in at 2 inches. And let's start these at $30. They like glisten. So pretty. Just making sure, yeah, okay. Catherine's in at 30, looking for 32. Thank you. Lots of different size marcasites. Okay, I'm going to put them down just for a second so I can get some more items. Oh, I have that really pretty cross too. Definitely want to do the amber earrings. If I missed, if I forgot anybody's request, please speak up. I think I got everything so far anyway. Okay, let's call these to Catherine.
On once. Twice. Fair warning. And we're sold.
All right, Catherine, there you go. They're yours. Congratulations. Thank you, thank you. Oh, here's what I was looking for before. Okay, this is a sterling silver Claddagh ring. It has a cut in the back. So, I mean, you can still wear it, and then it just becomes like an adjustable ring. Yes. Let me grab one now so I don't forget. Can you grab one, the pink ones down there? I got you. So technically it can be adjustable if you want to get it fixed, if you want to wear it as is, it's up to you. It's sitting at an 8.5 without adjusting it at all. And obviously you can pinch it closed more and it becomes like a 7.25. But I'm just going to start this at $1. $1 if anyone's interested. Because I hate to really scrap something like this where it could still be used. Shelly starts us off with $1, looking for 3. Thank you. Three with Catherine, looking for 5. See if you can still wear it. Shelly's out, no problem. So we'll call it to Catherine for 3 if nobody else wants to come in at 5.
Going once. Twice. Fair warning. Sold.
All right, Catherine, you got it. A steal and a deal. Congrats, congrats. All right, next we've got this gorgeous sterling silver cross necklace. Thank you. It's got Sleeping Beauty turquoise, and I'm gonna say this is probably red jasper. I don't really, because I think like a carnelian, or it could be, what's the other one? I'm thinking red jasper, but I'm not an expert. And then you got your marcasites, sterling silver. The 925 is there on the back of the bail. Then you've got this gorgeous, dainty sterling silver chain and spring ring closure, 18 inches. And your pendant and bail is 2 inches. And we will start this at $50, 50. Betty's in at 50, looking for 55. Thank you. 55 with Michelle. Thank you so much. Looking for 60. 60 back with Betty, looking for 65. Reminder, I will be invoicing right after the show. So give me within about a half an hour after we end. So, okay, we have high bid 65 with Michelle looking for 70. 70 back with Betty looking for 75. I'm just going to put it down for a second so I can get a few more things on deck. We have 75 high bid. And anything in particular you guys wanted to see from my preview, speak up. 80 with Betty looking for 85. We're going to do the amber earrings. We're going to do that necklace. Maybe we can do the dainty numbers after that. We have 85 with Michelle looking for 90. Maybe we can do some earrings. Okay, and Betty is out. Thank you for your bids, and you're out. We'll give it 5 seconds looking for a $90 bid. Otherwise, Michelle is going to take it home for 85.
Going once. Twice.
This would probably be like $200 at an antique mall.
Fair warning. And we're sold.
I was telling them during my preview, I think it was, this goes to you, Michelle. Thank you so much. Congratulations. I was telling them how we went to that antique mall in Kingston, Red Owl, and how expensive all the jewelry was in there. Like OD, like $200 for a ring that I offer up at like 50. But then I'm like, yeah, but I had an antique booth, you know, you gotta pay your booth rent, you gotta, you know, but damn, those prices are gray. Okay. We've got these pretty little ladies. These are sterling silver and cognac amber. They are not marked, but I have tested them. They are positive for sterling. And they measure in at 1 inch, maybe a hair over. I'm going to put these on the card so that I can hold them a little easier. And we'll start these at, let's start them at $25. $25 with Betty. Thank you. Looking for 27. Really pretty. I love the outer little setting design. Okay, we'll give it 5 seconds. Looking for a $27 bid, or we'll call it to Betty for 25. Oh, sorry, I was watching, I was looking at myself, watching myself play with them. 27, 29, looking for 31. See, that's why I have my free help to whisper when I'm not paying attention.
We're
Okay.
going once. Twice. Fair warning. We're going once. Alright, we're sold.
I'm like, wait, what happened? All right, these go to Betty. Thank you so much. Congratulations. And
Wrong button on the soundboard.
and thank you, Catherine, for your bids. All right. This is another piece that I wanted to find out the maker, and I did just that. So this is sterling mother of pearl on a beautiful chain, sterling chain with a lobster closure. The marking is 925 CFJ, and that stands for Collins Fine Jewelry. So the chain is where's my measuring? The chain measures in at 18 inches. Pendant and bail is 2 inches. And let's start this at $46. 46. Catherine's in at 46, starting us off, looking for 48. Thank you. Okay, we'll give it a, oh, Michelle's in at 48, looking for 50. Thank you. $50 is the next bid. 50 with Catherine. Whoops. Thank you. And we're in $5 increments, so next bid is 55. Nope, 55, Michelle, would be next. We're after 50.
Right, she's in.
Perfect. Thank you. Looking for 60. 60 with Catherine, looking for 65. Thank you, ladies. Michelle's out. Thank you for your bids and you're out. We'll give it 5 seconds, looking for 65. Otherwise, we'll call it to Catherine for 60.
Going once. Twice. Fair warning. And we're sold.
Congrats, Catherine. Thank you so much. All right, next up, let me just get a sip of water. Okay. Thank you. We're going to do those that little heart, the little hearts bracelet and necklace. It's, I mean, it could be a set, but one is vermeil and one is sterling, so I'll do them separate. This is the bracelet. It is 14 karat gold plated sterling. And the length is 7 1/4. 7 1/4 inches. Let's start this at $28. $925 Italy on the link. And that's probably the designer, not sure what that is. Oh, it's IBB, International Bullion Brokers. 7 1/4 inches. Vermeil, so that's gold plated silver. All right, we'll leave it up just for a few seconds. All right, we'll pass on that one. Then I've got the necklace, if anyone's interested in that. It is the same style. Oh, wait, Eileen. Eileen wants it.
Unpassed.
All right, let's call it to Eileen. Thank you, Eileen.
We're going once. Twice. Fair warning. We're sold.
All right, my friend, you got it. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Beautiful piece. Thank you. So now we've got the necklace. It is the same little, it's crazy because I got this at two different places. The same little hearts, but this is sterling and this is a necklace. So you've got the, let's see what that is. I have no clue what that is, if that's even anything. $9.25 on the thumb. This one is also Italy, but I don't think this is IBB unless that's what that mark is that I can't make out on the other side. So this one is a little bit longer of a necklace. This one is 24 total inches. So you can wear it on its own, you can layer it, you can put a pendant on it, whatever, whoops, whatever you would like. And I'm going to start this at $32. Catherine's in at 32, looking for 34. Thank you. And I'm just going to leave this here so I can get a few more things on deck. I have the earrings here. Oh, we can do the Israeli earrings too. These are so pretty. All right, 5 seconds, looking for 34. Otherwise, we call to Catherine for 32. Hey, Marjana. That's okay.
We're just getting started.
Yeah, right. We're probably going to be finishing up shortly. That's okay. Don't you even say that.
We're going once. Howdy. Twice.
Little Dallas hair.
Fair warning. And we're sold.
All right, that goes to Catherine. Thank you so much. Congrats. Hope you've been feeling okay, Marjana. Oh, we can do the little dog brooch too. Okay, let's do the earrings. These are so cool. These are sterling and onyx. And they're kind of like wispy little beauties. Okay. They measure in at, I would say, 3¼ inches. Good to hear. They are marked 925 on the back. They have a hook and they are just beautiful. So we will start these at, let's go 34 on these. So pretty. Because I'm probably going to wrap up shortly. I'm going to do a few more. So if there's anything you guys saw during the preview, please let me know. Oh, Betty, the starting bid is 34. So I'll just take 34. Yeah, these are very cool. They're lightweight, but you know, you'll feel them slightly in the ears. Really cool. Yeah, so the opening bid is 34. So if nobody else is interested, we can call them to Betty for 34. And then I had the lion earrings, the coral brooch, the Liz Claiborne necklace, the coin necklace, the coin bracelet, the bug brooch. I have topaz earrings, topaz necklace.
We're going once.
Ew, they're my hands. They're my hands. I know. I I don't have my acrylics anymore. All right, these go to Betty for 32. Thank you so much. 34. Sorry. Jeez Louise. 34. Thank you. Thank you. It's getting late. That's when I start jumbling my words. All right, next up we have these gorgeous sterling and Israeli sterling cubic zirconia earrings. They are marked 925 Israel on the back. Yes, super short, but their acrylics are coming back next month, probably more toward the end of the month, but I still have to grow these out until they're better. But the claws will be back. Betty. Okay, so these measure in at 1¼ inches, and we will start these at we'll go 35 on these. And I'll put these on the little hook here. Yeah, I had to for multiple reasons, but every few years I give my nails a break, and then I let them grow out fully, and then I put acrylics on them and ruin them again. 35 with Betty, looking for 37. Thank you. Yeah, these are really pretty. It's almost like a love knot. All right, we'll give those 5 seconds.
We're going once.
I have the ladybug earrings too.
Twice.
The twisted chain.
Sold.
All right, Betty, these are yours. They're beautiful. Congratulations. That's because I try not to ever do it. Thank you so much, Betty. Congrats. I honestly don't even remember the last. Have I ever had short nails even when I've been with you?
One other time when COVID was and you couldn't get to a nail salon.
Oh yeah. And then I started going to Lena's house.
Yeah.
Because she was doing it out of her house. Yeah. So 2020. Yeah, so it's been like 6 years. Sounds about right. Yes, John and Maria, we're about to close up shop. Oh, no problem, Betty. If there's anything else you wanted to see, let me know. Thank you. I do not like them, but it is what it is. This little dude, he is unmarked. Shockingly, I don't know why nobody wants to put their name on this little guy, but he's a little terrier of some sort. And he's got gold tone with the black enamel, red tongue, and clear eyes. So this little dude measures about 1½ inches by 1½ inches. And we'll start him at $8. The only thing I like doing with short nails is typing. Other than that, I don't really like them. Eileen's in at 8, looking for 10. Thank you. Maybe I'll pick one more piece so we can do a full 2 hours. What shall it be? I'm going to do the Marcasite earrings. Thank you. Yes, everyone hit that thumbs up, and let's call this to Eileen for 8.
We'll go once. Twice.
Hi, Robin.
Fair warning.
Welcome in.
And we're sold.
And this goes to Eileen for 8. Thank you so much. We're about to wrap up the show, but at least you'll be here for the $5 credit giveaway. It's because I'll do one at the end. Last item of the night. Last item of the night, we'll do these beautiful sterling Marcasite earrings. So they are post back, but they will sit in your ear like this. So it kind of curves around the lobe. And they have gorgeous Marcasites, all different sizes. And it is marked in here. Yeah. 925, looks like a K, and then Thailand. And I do have the backs here. And these measure, so they'll hang from your ear, I would say a hair over 1/2 inch. And then if we want to go wide, we're looking at almost a 1/2 inch wide. All right, so we'll start these. Oh, yeah, Eileen, for sure. So we'll start these at $28. So, oops, they would sit in your ears, kind of like that. Catherine's in at 28. Thank you. Looking for 30. Yes, these are so pretty. And they are so well made. They're so smooth. Like they're not like, no amateur made these. These are very well done. Okay, 30 is the next bid. We'll give it a second.
We're going once. Twice. Fair warning. Sold.
All right, Catherine, those are yours. Thank you so much and congrats. All right, everybody, let's finish up the show with another $5 credit giveaway. Oh no, that's the worst. Okay, so here are the rules again. The expiration date is July 28th. And to enter to win, we're gonna do hashtag.
Dallas again.
No, not Dallas again, smartass. Now, just for that, we're gonna do hashtag Kyle. There, since Kyle wants to be a little butt, he gets to be the hashtag. So enter to win $5, hashtag Kyle. It can be lowercase, it doesn't matter. And we'll do another, we'll probably do, we'll do 2 of them. We'll do 2 giveaways.
You should have done my middle name.
Right?
Rutherford.
Rooster. All right, we'll give you guys a second to enter. Reminder, Invoice will be emailed right after the show. And you only have to enter this into the chat one time and one time only. And then we'll pull a winner. A winner, a chicken, a dinner. And then everything that's left over, I will probably show in Monday's video. I do have some jewelry that just came in today that will be shown for Monday. So we'll do the rest of the auction jewelry and some new jewelry, new to you jewelry. So we'll have a lot to do on Monday. But the next show will be Friday for Purse Sale Friday. Oh my gosh, you guys, I found a vintage Gucci bag, vintage Gucci crossbody, and a Bottega Veneta crossbody. So gorgeous. I have to do some cleaning, but stunning. The thrift gods were on my side today. They better been, because I went through 3 stores empty-handed. 3 stores empty-handed. So I deserved those bags. Way. All right, let's lower that. Let's put this away. Let's bring you over to the laptop and we'll pick some more winners. All right. We're doing winner number 3 now.
Yes.
Let's see. Winner number 3, who's it gonna be? For $5. Pam! All right, Pam, you got $5. Congratulations. We're writing that down right now. And let's see, we'll do one more. Winner number 4. Who's it gonna be? Winner number 4. Winner number 4. Rose! All right, Rose. We're going to take $5 off all of your Cameo order. Congratulations, Rose. And you know what? Let's do one more. One more $5. Let's do it. Number 5. $5, number 5. Who's it gonna be? Winner number 5. Shelly! Congratulations, Shelly. You win $5 also. Congrats to all of the winners. All right. So $5 will be taken off your next invoice. Thank you so much. Congrats to everybody. And that's it. That's the show. So remember, I'm going to be working on invoices right after the show. So give me about a half an hour, within a half an hour, and you'll get your invoice to your email. Thank you guys so much for coming. And we will see you for Purse Sale Friday. Remember, if you bought anything Monday, it'll be combined with today and then with Friday. So you have one shipping price. If you get any purses, we'll just adjust the shipping a couple dollars. But other than that,
we'll see y'all in the next one.
Have a good night, you guys. Bye.